Alright, this is core clock and everything you see right there on the GPU tweak. I'm going to do a benchmark on these three monitors here. I said I was going to do that because I have the two GTX 570s, and I'll show you down here. And there they are right there. You see that? On the P67 motherboard. Okay, I'm going to do a benchmark with... Just a minute, let me get it up. There we go. And there's the settings. Right there. Everything's normal. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Anyways, this benchmark with Unigine benchmark here on GTX 570s. And let's see what speeds, frame rates we can get on this with three monitors. Right there. So far, so good. They're overclocked up to 800. You've seen that. So we'll let this run. And you guys can fast forward it once it's through, anyways. I was getting, my previous videos I was getting with the GTX 460s SLI, I was getting max 36.5 frame rates per second, and that was at 856 with MSI tweak. This one here is with the Asus GPZ. Or GPU Z, whatever they tweak, and it only works with this, with the GTX 570s. You have to get the Asus one, Asus, Asus, take your pick, or whatever you want to call it. But tessellation, everything is at normal. I just like to keep it that way so I know comparison to the 460s that I had in here on SLI. This is the 570s direct CU2 overclocked with the Asus tweak. But my setup is actually for flight simulator, as you can see. There's my rotor controls down there, and my throttle quadrant right here. Everything's functional. All right. That's the motherboard. It's the P67 Sabertooth with my SSD in there, 60 gig, not a big deal. And as you can see, I like blue, like I tell you in every other video that I have. But the focus right now for me is just to show you how I've overclocked it now. Here, let's see what we got here. 52 frames. Overclocked it to 800. Which I said I was going to do once I installed them. Now they're installed, and I've been tweaking them. It's blanked out a couple times. I've had it at, I tried it at 850, about 830, and it blanked out on me. I wasn't sure if that was a heat issue or the CPU temp, because I forgot to record it. But as you can see, the CPU, I got the Corsair 860 in there. That's a closed loop cooling system with two 120 fans on either side. And now what I did is, like I said, I put another 200 millimeter there, as well as the one that comes stock. Well, I changed that one to color, to the the color 200 millimeter, and then I added the other one right there just to get the cold air flowing through the top GPU, because it's getting a little hot because it was tight because the PCI slots are a little close for those cards because they take up three spots, right? So far so good anyways. What do we got here? We're averaging 52, 53 frame rates. And this is at 1050, 1680 by 1050. This is a good magazine to get, you guys. You guys can get this too. CPU magazine. This is free. You know, you can get your subscription for it. I took out my, this is my Vengeance RAM right here. I took that out. I put in the Dominator RAM so that I can use the, I'll look at it again. So I can use the Corsair Airflow Pro right there. So you can see it's just going crazy right now. That's the indicator showing the usage of the RAM right now, which is basically a full. Okay, here we go here now. We got 54.6. That's very good for 1680 by 1050. That's, as a matter of fact, that's awesome. I'm very pleased with that. So you got the idea now with the GPU tweak, okay? And I'm going to check it out. We'll get out of here. Real quick here now. Hang on, I'm using two hands here. Escape. I want to quit. Yes, I'm going to quit. And get out of here. And okay, here we go. That's the number 1 GPU, and we'll look at the number 2 GPU. Number 2 GPU temps. They were maxing out at 62. 62. Temperature, that is. So anyways, there's the core clock and the settings right there. That's 800, 1038, and 4000. Okay. And actually, I even have the Asus Smart Doctor up there too, and that just confirms right there. You see that there? Okay. Have a good one.